Bubble Reef Adventures, The Great Bubble Race. Bubblework Studio. Shelley is tinkering with a large contraption made of coral pipes, floating bubble mechanisms, and glowing gears. Benny is adjusting circuits with his goggles on, and Coral is excitedly bouncing on a floating jelly cushion.
And done. Presenting the Bubble Racer 3000, the fastest, bubbliest, and bounciest underwater vehicle ever created, said Shelley, excitedly.
Assuming, of course, the engine holds up under pressure and doesn't implode halfway through, said Benny, adjusting his goggles.
Implode schmimplode. I'm gonna be the first jellyfish to zoom across Bubble Reef in style, said Coral, twirling mid-water.
The first annual Bubble Reef race is going to be amazing. Just think of the cheering crowd and all the excitement, said Shelley.
They all cheer as Inky the squid peeks mischievously from the window.
Oh, this looks like way too much fun to leave alone, said Inky, smirking.
Reef Plaza, race day. The plaza is buzzing with sea creatures cheering, bubble decorations floating everywhere, and seaweed banners announcing Bubble Reef Race.
Too much excitement. Too many bubbles. Back in my day, races were serious business, said Captain Claudius, grumbling.
Nonsense, Claudius. A bit of fun keeps the tide moving, said Professor Ripple, calmly adjusting his glasses.
Contestants, to your starting bubbles. On your marks, get set, said the announcer fish.
Shelley gives Coral a thumbs up, Benny double-checks the engine, and Coral grips the steering handles tightly.
Go, said the announcer fish.
Coral takes off in the Bubble Racer 3000, leaving a trail of shimmering bubbles. Other racers follow closely behind. The sabotage. As Coral zips around coral turns and bubble hoops, Inky sneaks behind a seaweed curtain, clutching a smalling sprayer.
Time to add a little slip and slide to this ride, said Inky.
He sprays ink into Coral's engine intake. The engine sputters, the racer starts wobbling, and Coral's face turns worried.
Oh, something's wrong. The engine's coughing, said Coral.
Coral, the intake is clogged. You gotta slow down, said Benny through the communicator.
Slow down. I can barely stay up, said Coral.
The racer spirals out of control, heading straight for a jagged coral canyon. Emergency parachute. Shelley gasps and immediately starts crafting a bubble gadget.
Hang on, Coral. I've got an idea, said Shelley.
Shelley blows a massive bubble parachute. It detaches and floats rapidly toward Coral's vehicle.
Shelley, your trajectory is, well, surprisingly accurate. Nicely done, said Benny.
The bubble parachute attaches to the racer just in time, slowing it down and preventing a crash. Coral sighs with relief.
A smooth landing. Thanks, team, said Coral.
Guess that was me again, said Inky, laughing from behind seaweed.
Enough mischief, Inky. You're coming with me, said Captain Claudius, pinching Inky's ear with a claw.
Inky sighs as Claudius drags him away. The finish line. Coral glides the damaged bubble racer across the finish line to loud applause. Other racers cheer for her bravery.
And the winner is Coral and Team Bubbleworks. Not for speed, but for showing incredible teamwork and quick thinking, said the announcer fish.
The trio celebrates together.
Who needs first place when we've got friendship and bubble power, said Shelley.
And some very quick engineering, said Benny.
And epic jellyfish reflexes, said Coral.
They laugh together as the lively reef is celebrating. In Bubble Reef, the greatest victories aren't about winning. It's about sticking together, thinking creatively, and having fun along the way.